Well, I'm very excited by the role, and I have to say I consider it a real privilege to be joining this organisation. There is no other organisation that has made such a huge contribution to peace building and reconciliation in Northern Ireland over the last 20 or 30 years. It is an organisation with staff who are incredibly knowledgeable, have an awful lot of experience of working on the ground at some of the most difficult issues, often at personal risk. The board members come from all sides of the community, all parts of Northern Ireland, with similar experience and taking similar risks in order to build peace and reconciliation here. To be involved in that with the people that are here is a tremendous privilege, and I'm very much looking forward to working with them. I think it's hugely important in Northern Ireland that we all recognise the continuing need for reconciliation and peace building work. I think the last few years have demonstrated how far we still have to go. That is work that is done on a daily basis in communities at the minute by people who are really committed to improving all their community and the whole community around, regardless of the background of people that are involved in the work. I think we have to support that work as well as we can, but we also in the next year or two have to turn our attention to getting the structures right for the promotion of good relations, for the development and good practice work and the research and the advocacy work. The strategic document set out by the OFM-DFM, Together Building a United Community, looks at a new Equality and Good Relations Commission. That's something that we will embrace, and we have to work to make sure that the structures there are right and that it is properly advocating for the development of further good relations work and for peace building work on the ground. Clearly Northern Ireland is in a much better place now than we were 15 or 20 years ago. I think we need to acknowledge and recognise the progress that we've made. But political agreement is one thing, important in helping to shape what happens on the ground. But actually the role of peace building and reconciliation is much wider than that. It is for civic society to undertake. Everybody involved, whether it be in community organisations or churches or politicians or others. I think we have to resource that properly, make sure it's resourced properly, and we have to encourage that work. That is about civic leadership. It's about people thinking in civil and civic terms rather than in sectional terms. And I am delighted to say that the Community Relations Council has been supporting that sort of work for many years now, will hopefully continue to do so in whatever guise in the future.